जुलाई सन 2023 एक बहुत बड़ा दिन भारतवर्ष के लिए और इसके साथ साथ पूरे संसार के लिए, जिस दिन चंद्रयान 3 जो है वो चंद्रमा पे पहुंचा। नमस्कार, आप देख रहे हैं घट जम्मू, मैं पंकज खजूरिया। इसी सारी चीज़ों पे बातचीत करने के लिए डायरेक्टर इसरो ट्रैकिंग व कमांड इस समय हमारे साथ हैं, रामाकृष्ण जी, जो जम्मू यूनिवर्सिटी में एक लेक्चर सीरीज़ हो रही है उसको अटेंड करने आए हैं। गौरतलब है, इस लेक्चर सीरीज़ का जो टाइटल है वो है डिज़ोल्विंग द बाउंड्रीज इवॉल्विंग द एजुकेशन। जिस प्रकार से बाउंड्री को डिज़ोल्व करके एजुकेशन को इवॉल्व किया जा रहा है, उसके ऊपर बातचीत की जा रही है। क्या कुछ कहते हैं और क्या खास रहा चंद्रयान 3 का, कि जब चंद्रयान 3 लॉन्च हो रहा था, वो ख़ास पल थे जब चंद्रयान 3 सक्सेसफुल होने जा रहा था, तो वो आई विटनेस थे उस पूरे पर्टिकुलर समय के, क्योंकि यहाँ से चंद्रयान लॉन्च किया गया, वहाँ से वो हिस्टोरिकल मोमेंट को रिकॉर्ड भी कर रहे थे। क्या कुछ कहते हैं, उनसे बातचीत करेंगे, आइए सुने।
So the way we have achieved the success of Chandrayaan 3 is what we have to tell to the generations to come now and motivate them to really bring the knowledge back to India, back to the students and back to the community of India and make India a proud nation.
A proud nation through space technology.
Through space technology.
We'll discuss on space technology, but how do you see this dissolving the boundaries and evolving the education?
The theme what has been really conceptualized is a fantastic theme. I would like to say the Vice Chancellor has really done very beautiful lecture series here, and I'm sure the dissolving of boundaries is basically telling that we have to come out of the boundaries of whatever subjects which have been taught in the schools and colleges. We need to think in a very common way. We need to think in a scientific way. We need to work in the mathematical way. It is not that mathematics is a different subject where a student just studies and forgets it. That is a part of our life, and that is a part, science and mathematics is not only just the subjects what we study in our schools or colleges, it should become part of our life. So that is what the concept is, and I am sure this lecture series is going to be an eye opener for all the students here, and for the days to come, the future generations to look at this is going to be fantastic.
Do you think it helps the far-flung areas students, especially youth who were earlier restricted for somewhere due to distance, due to hilly terrains, due to some other reasons? It definitely going to help them.
You know the story about Ekalavya.
Yes.
Ekalavya went to Dronacharya to learn the archery. At that point of time, he was not given the position of a student because Dronacharya understood that if I teach Ekalavya, he will become a master, because he knew the capability of Ekalavya, and he said, I cannot accept you as a student. And he said that you can learn on your own. So the Ekalavya is a very good example where he has put the Murti of the Dronacharya and started learning archery, and
By dissolving the boundary.
So he has become actually a super archer. Actually, he would have even superseded Arjuna at that point of time.
Yes.
But unfortunately, he had to cut his one of fingers, because Dronacharya said, you have used my Murti and you have to give me Guru Dakshina, and he asked his finger. So what I would like to say at this point is, it is not the boundaries, it is not the books, it is not the hindrances what you come across. Definitely where you have the will, there is a way. So if you have a will to go to achieve something or do something to this community, I am sure everyone can achieve it. And many examples are there. It is not only this. Just now we heard from our Padma Shri Dinesh Singh ji. So Ramanujam was one such person who has done a great delivery in mathematics, and he was not given a due recognition by the people at that point of time because they could not understand him. But today we are able to appreciate his works, and not only in India, entire world appreciates his work. So I am sure if anyone living anywhere on this earth, if they have to contribute or if they want to contribute, definitely they can do that.
So let's come to the space, and it will be the last question with you. It is completely our pleasure to talk with you, interact with you, live interaction with you, who has witnessed that particular historical moment, Chandrayaan 3. Any particular moment which you want to discuss, which was historic at that particular time, because you are the very close at that particular time when Chandrayaan 3, either it will work or it will not, either it will be successful or it will not. Any point which you want to discuss or you want to tell to the especially students?
See, Chandrayaan 3 is a great mission which ISRO has ever launched till date. As you know, any satellite mission, right from the day we start designing about it, we start with lot of discussions, lot of challenges we take, and we start designing the system. And when we realize the system right from the day it is launched, even the launch vehicle has to put it in the right orbit, and once it is put in the right orbit, we had to do multiple days of operation, and we have to take the satellite into the right orbit around the moon, again separate it from the propulsion module. You know, there were every instant of time was a challenge for us, and lot of question marks were there, and we had to be very, very clear in what we are doing. We had to be very perfect. There is no room for any errors, and that was the type of challenge we had faced. But the greatest challenge was the last 18 minutes.
Last 18 minutes.
Minutes of the terror, what we say, 18 minutes of terror. The systems on board has to work so perfectly so that we have a perfect soft landing on the moon at the South Pole, where no one has gone till date. So that was a real challenge. The kind of design, the kind of testing we did it in the ground before launch was giving us the confidence, but still, whatsoever we have done, a room of doubt will be always there with anyone in our system, or anybody in any space agency will have this room of doubt, and we have to be prepared for that. And at the point at which we were just coming down from 150 meters down on from the surface of the moon before touching, we all felt the shivers going through our body.
Seriously?
Seriously, I am not joking. It was a kind of unbelievable experience all of us had, including our chairman. We could not sit on the seat. We were sitting at the edge of our seats, waiting for things to happen, and by God's grace and by the way the team has worked together to achieve this feat, we could land very softly, perfectly on August 23rd at 6:33 p.m. And that day is going to be ever remembered. The point at which we landed is already named by our Honorable Prime Minister as Shiva Shakti. And the point or the day has been called as a National Space Day. So it is going to be celebrated all over India as a great event and for the years to come.
तो आपने देखा कि आखिरी के 18 मिनट काफ़ी जो थे वो क्रूशल थे, और उन्होंने खुद ही बताया डायरेक्टर इसरो रामकृष्ण जी ने कि किस प्रकार से दे वर नॉट ऑन द सीट बल्कि एज ऑफ द सीट पे थे, और हो भी क्यों ना हिस्टोरिकल मूवमेंट थी, और पूरे भारत ने उस पल को जो है वो उस 14 जुलाई के उस दिन पे जो है पूरा भारत जो था वो उसका साक्षी बना। और इस काम को पूरा करने के इसरो के वैज्ञानिकों ने जिस प्रकार से योगदान दिया वो सराहनीय था। और आने वाला वक्त जो है स्पेस का है, स्पेस इकोनॉमी का है। और वहीं उन्होंने ये भी एक व्हेन वी वर डिस्कसिंग ऑल दीज पर्टिकुलर थिंग्स एंड ही हैज़ मेंशन्ड द एकलव्य, तो ये भी बताता है कि चाहे जितनी मर्जी डेवलपमेंट हो जाए, जहाँ इंजीनियरिंग की फील्ड में आगे बढ़ जाएं, भारत के जो वैज्ञानिक हैं वो अपने रूट से, ट्रेडिशन से, जिस प्रकार से क्लब है कि उन्होंने एग्जांपल दी, दिखाता है कि किस प्रकार से कनेक्टेड हैं। और शायद यही एक बड़ी वजह है कि भारत बहुत तीव्रता से जो है इस फील्ड में आगे बढ़ रहा है। बहरहाल सारी डिस्कशन को आप कैसे देखते हैं, अपनी वैल्यू राय कमेंट सेक्शन में जरूर रखिएगा। देखते हैं गढ़ जम्मू, कैमरा सिंह साहब, मैं पंकज खजुरिया, जय हिंद।